a developing story from Oklahoma and Texas this morning. Hundreds of earthquakes have rattled the plains from southern Kansas south.
Now, 2 new reports indicate part of the oil producing process is to blame for them. The Oklahoma Geological Survey said in a statement, quote, "It's very likely that most recent earthquakes are triggered by the injection of produced water in disposal wells." Now, that wastewater is a byproduct of fracking, but could regulations solve the earthquake problem? Reporter Annette Lawless joins us live to look at what officials have to say about new rules in Kansas. Good morning, Annette.
Good morning. That's the big question this morning. You know, when it comes to earthquakes, I know a lot of people are curious to see what all activity may be linked to, at least here in this state. But I tell you what, the place that gets a lot of calls is right over here at the Sedgwick County Dispatch Center. There are plenty of dispatchers out here this morning, and these people get all sorts of calls from people when these earthquakes hit. However, state officials say it may be too soon to tell if new regulations are helping the timblers. Earthquakes have caused significant damage to some places in south central Kansas. This church in Harper started getting cracks from earthquakes back in November. However, the worst may be at this century-old courthouse in Harper County. It could cost $1.1 million to repair staircases damaged in recent quakes. The Geological Survey is investigating 2 places.
The activity in Oklahoma has been much greater than the level of activity that we've seen in Kansas, and in Kansas it's been primarily focused on those 2 counties, Harper and Sumner counties.
This past month, the state issued regulations for some places in Harper and Sumner counties. It sets new daily maximum on the amount of saltwater injections. It also caps the depth of injections. It's expected to cut injection in some wells by up to 60% by late June. And coming up in our next half hour, I'll show you a little bit more of Kansas, an in-depth look at how quakes have affected different parts of the state and what all you need to know when it comes to being prepared. Reporting live in Wichita, Annette Lawless, KAKE News.